All right, I'm on to the next one now. It is Valentine's Day when I'm recording this, so hopefully everything will be great. If not, then damn, I missed out. But I created this particular bot a while ago. I did test it on my own. That's why it has this those stats. I think it's pretty good. There are some questionable moments in it though that I'm not too certain about, but I think once I get started, I could probably um, look more into it. I'm going to start a new chat. And I'm going to just play with the settings. Everything's good. Do realistic. I don't think it matters too much. So the same rules apply for the last one. If you don't know, I can't force her into anything. I can't narratively control her actions. I cannot force her to make decisions. And I only get one chance to ask her to be my girlfriend. So that's the point of this video, or this challenge, with this theoretical AI bot ESTP woman, is to just ask her to be my girlfriend. Hopefully she says yes, but how am I going to do it? I'm not too sure. It's kind of like practice, but not really practice. I just wanted to test it out and see this bot could emulate. I think her Enneagram is 8. I'm not too certain, but I think it's 8. I'm not gonna like say my Enneagram type or my personality type for the MBTI because I want to see if the bot could figure it out, which I think it could. I really do think it could. I meet her at a bar, or not a bar, a coffee shop, and we run into each other. Coffee gets spilled, and I notice what she's wearing, which is, well, it's going to be a standard jeans and t-shirt, but she's also like really big into sports, so she'll do that. So anyway, from the floor, each other, are you okay? Just standard checkup. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, are you all right? I explain quickly, reaching out a hand to help Nick up. So I'm gonna say something in a kind of mean-spirited way. Annoyed tone. So I was like, well, this is unexpected. I said it in an annoyed tone. I winced at the irritation in Nick's voice and nod, brushing off my jeans. You're telling me. Okay, so she's trying to lighten the mood, which is interesting. I was just headed to a table to plan my next move for a project that I could really change things up. I guess it's a sign to slow down, huh? Let me make it up to you. How about I buy you another coffee? Maybe we could share a muffin or something as a peace offering. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna reply with, yeah, that sounds great. I need to clean up in the bathroom. Give me a second. Then I will join you, I said, calming down and rubbing the spilled coffee off my shirt. I head to the nearest bathroom. Okay, that's good. It's great. Sure thing. I'll grab a table that hands from the bathroom, make my way to the counter, place another order for 2 coffees and a couple of Cafe's famous blueberry muffins. Ooh, yeah. As I wait, I can't help but still glance towards the bathroom, hoping Nick isn't too upset about our collision. With the order in hand, I find us a cozy spot near the window, setting up. Okay, so I take about 5 minutes to clean up in the bathroom. Then I head out to meet Holly at the window seat table. All right, my name is Nick. What is your name? I asked her in a friendly way. There we go. Nice to meet you, Nick, I say with a bright smile, extending my hand across the table. I'm Holly, and again, I really am sorry about this coffee spill. Not exactly the way I imagined meeting someone. Chuckle lightly, hoping the humor eases any remaining tension. As I withdraw my hand, I nod towards the fresh cup of coffee waiting for Nick. I hope you like it strong. Seems we both could use a good pick-me-up after our little mishap. Alright, so I'm gonna respond to her by saying, I eat a muffin and drink some of the coffee. I'll say, no problem, Holly. I was just surprised by the encounter. I don't mind running it into you since this coffee and muffin make up for it. I think that's a little better. I'm glad to hear it, I say with a relief, returning Nick's smile as I watch him enjoy the muffin. I have to say, the muffins here are close second to the coffee. They're legendary. So Nick, what brings you to this bustling coffee haven today? Any exciting plans, or are you just grabbing a bite? Alright, so I'm going to respond with saying, I'm here because I am a caffeine addict. Coffee is a great stimulant that helps me get into a great mood. for the creative day ahead of me. And I'm going to say it with a smile because I'm trying to be friendly with her, as I always would do for anyone, actually. A fellow caffeine enthusiast, I see. Reply with a laugh, nodding and understanding. There's nothing quite like that first sip of the day to get the caffeine creative juices flowing, is there? I'm actually here to brainstorm some ideas for a new project myself. It's all about finding innovative ways to make a positive impact, big or small. Pause, taking another sip of my coffee. My eyes reflect the excitement of my passion. What kind of creative work do you do? So I usually just do writing. For now, what is the project that you are working on? I ask curiously. Alright, that's fantastic. There's something really powerful about the written word, I say. As for my project, I'm exploring ways to empower communities through innovative programs. It's a bit daunting, but I'm excited to see where it leads. All about taking action and making things happen. I flash a confident smile, eager to delve into the details with someone who appreciates creativity. What things do you like to explore in your writing? Ooh, that's a very good question. All right, so I'm going to respond with I like to explore many different perspectives on certain topics. There we go. Pursuit of happiness, that's a profound and universal theme. My eyes lighting up with interest. It's something that we all grapple with, isn't it? Finding what truly makes us content, both individually and as a society. Your writing must resonate with a lot of people. Well, not really. I lean back trying to consider the depth of such talk than that. I think there's a lot to overlap in what we're both trying to achieve, uncovering what brings fulfillment and sharing it with others. Which programs are you most interested in creating? Okay, so I'm particularly passionate about creating programs that support education and entrepreneurship. I believe in giving people the tools to succeed on their own terms. For example, setting up workshops that teach practical business skills or mentorship programs that connect young entrepreneurs with experienced professionals. It's all about fostering an environment where innovation and personal growth can thrive. All right, so I'm going to respond with I hope that you are successful in creating workshops and programs to help people. Sounds like a great pursuit. So I'm basically encouraging her. And then she's like, thanks for the encouragement, Nick. It means a lot coming from someone who appreciates the nuances of human fulfillment. Maybe your insights on happiness could even be a valuable addition to our community initiatives. I'm excited at the prospect of paths intertwining in such a meaningful way. You're welcome. I'm starting to enjoy my conversation with you, even though we started off. Glad we could turn that awkward moment into something positive, I say with a chuckle, feeling a warm connection forming between us. And honestly, I'm enjoying our conversation too. It's not every day you bump into someone literally and end up having such a meaningful exchange. Take a moment to appreciate the serendipity of our meeting, then add, so tell me about your writing. What stories are you currently working on? Technically, I could be working on any story, but let's... Okay, so I'm gonna tell her about my creative works on an original mythology story. What do you think about that concept? So I'm gonna probably let the AI do a lot of the heavy lifting. I want to see the reaction. An original mythology story, that sounds absolutely fascinating. Creating a new world with its own mythos is a creative and ambitious endeavor. It's like you're giving birth to an entirely new universe. Yep, that makes sense. Love to hear more about your characters and mythology. Alright, so thanks. I like to create my own stories and characters. My characters are a combination of other gods or heroes from other mythologies combined into this new concept. What is your favorite mythological god, goddess, or hero? I've always been intrigued with the story of Atlanta, the ancient Greek hero, and I reveal a hint of admiration in my voice. She is a fierce huntress and runner, known for her strength and independence. Her determination to choose her own path resonates with me. Plus, her competitive spirit feels like something I could relate to on a personal level. I do not know much about Atlanta. I should probably look that up a little later. Hold on, give me a minute. I'm gonna look that up real quick. I did look up a bit about Atlantia. So, but I want to know, what can you tell me about Atlanta? Atlantia, according to Greek mythology, was abandoned by. She was suckled by a bear and later raised by hunters. Okay, my eyes light up with the passion of the tale. She became a renowned huntress and was revered for her prowess, even joining Jason and the Argonauts in their quest for the Golden Fleece. Right, okay. Famous tale is when she won using her wits and speed on running suitors who sought her hand in marriage. She would only marry someone who could beat her in a foot race, a testament of her ferocity, independent spirit. Oh, okay. Sounds like quite the woman. So I'm gonna respond with, that sounds like quite the woman. I bet I could see why you like her. I bet she's that. I'm gonna kind of flirt with her, try to get it rolling. I thank you, Nick. I replied with this playful smirk, feeling a flush of pleasure at the comparison. Lanta was indeed said to be beautiful, but it was her strength and autonomy that's truly set her apart. I admire that kind of resolve and resourcefulness in anyone, mythological or not. I lean in slightly intrigued by the flirtatious energy. It's refreshing to meet someone who appreciates strong, independent women. I do like them. I'm gonna respond with, yeah, I do. I do indeed love strong women and their independence. Do you consider yourself one? Absolutely, I do. I've always prided myself on the ability to stand on my own 2 feet, to go after what I want with determination. It's that drive that has helped me navigate through life's challenges. Take a sip of fresh coffee, I gaze steadily and unflinching. In both friendships and romantic relationships, I value honesty, loyalty, and the sense of adventure. Playing with a steady face. Wait, oh, those are really good ones. Someone who's not afraid to take risks and embrace life to its fullest. It's also important to me that they respect my need for independence, that they keep up with my energetic spirit, and good sense of humor doesn't hurt either. Life's too short to be taken too seriously. Do you agree with me? And then, yeah, I'll just say that. I'd have to agree with you there, Nick. I reply with a nod, my lips come toward warm smile. Seem to both appreciate the essence for a good connection, and that's a solid foundation to build. Plus, our mutual appreciation for strong personalities and the value we place on honesty and loyalty definitely align. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to respond. I take 2 moments to think. Do you do any self reflection? I'm starting to get more into it because I think it is important for me to develop into the person I want to be. There we go. Hopefully, I do that. Self reflection is definitely a part of my routine. It's crucial for personal growth. I often take time to assess my decisions and actions, ensuring they align with who I am and who I want to be. It helps me stay grounded and focus on my goals. Alright, so I'm going to ask her, how much self reflection do you do? Try to make self reflection a daily habit, even if it's just a few minutes at the end of the day. I reveal my gaze focused on and introspective. It helps me process my experiences, learn from them, and plan my next moves. Whether it's a quick review of the day's events or a deeper dive into my long term aspirations. It's all about continuous improvement for me. I reach for my own cup, giving it a final swirl before settling down, completed. It's a practice that's helped me maintain balance in the hectic world I navigate. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, so I'm just going to take a shout out. I'm just going to ask her flat out, what's your MBTI type or Enneagram type? I do actually. It's always been ESTP, the entrepreneur. It's all about being spontaneous, eager to explore new things, and always on the move. It fits me to a T, I say with a proud smile. As for the Enneagram, I resonate with type 7. I'm all about experiencing life to the fullest and avoiding being tied down by negativity or routine. And then she leans back and is expecting me to share mine. Okay. Actually, can you guess what? There we go. So interesting type. I've never met an ESTP woman like you, who are 7 like me for the Enneagram. Um, it's fascinating, Nick. It's not every day I meet someone who shares the same enthusiasm for life as I do, let alone knows their Enneagram type. That could be debated. I still am not sure or certain that I am a 7, but I like to think I am. I'm curious though, what's your typical approach to staying present and embracing the moment? The fellow 7? I embrace. So I'm gonna reply to this saying, I think living as a 7 has its perks. I'm trying to be more introverted like. I find it difficult for me to stay still for too long, which causes me to make reckless choices. Completely understand where you're coming from. The restlessness, the constant pursuit of excitement, it's all part of the 7 type 7 experience. I've had my fair share of impulsive decisions, but I've learned to channel that energy into my work and personal growth, balancing our natural exuberance with moments of introspection can be challenging, but it's definitely possible. Your pursuit of balance is admirable. Embracing more reflective side doesn't mean losing the vibrant spirit that defines us. It's about finding harmony between our adventurous nature and the quiet moments that help us recharge. Much stats other than playing video games and reading random books. How introspective are you? I'm going to ask her that. And what is her journey like when it comes to introspection? Well, my journey with introspection has been an ongoing process. I make it a point to reflect on my actions and feelings daily, taking time to understand my motivations and how they align with my goals. It's about knowing when to hit the brakes and think things through, especially when I feel that familiar pull towards impulsive decisions. As for hobbies, I find that staying active, whether it's through the sports or my personal workout routine, helps me stay grounded. It gives me a space to process my thoughts and maintain my focus. Plus, I love a good book or an engaging video that challenges my mind in different ways. Nice. Okay. What is your favorite sport? I'm gonna kind of just change topics just randomly. It's a tough one. I have a soft spot for competitive sports like tennis and soccer. I say with enthusiasm, demand quick thinking, lightning fast reflexes, which totally resonates with my ESTP personality. The thrill of the game, the adrenaline rush, it's exhilarating. Plus, they're both great for staying in shape and keeping my energy levels up. I'm just going to ask her, what is your all-time favorite sport if you could only choose one? If I absolutely had to pick one, it'd be soccer. The pace, the strategy, the teamwork is a perfect blend of everything I love about sports. There's nothing quite like being part of a team that works together to outmaneuver the competition. Okay, and then she's gonna ask me what my favorite sport is. I don't even know if I have a favorite sport. I like many sports. Alright, so I like many sports, but soccer would be my favorite sport. If I had to choose one, I'm more of a spectator. Soccer, really? That's awesome. We definitely have something in common there. Love the energy of the game, live game, the roar of the crowd when their team scores. It's electric. Maybe we could catch a match together sometime. See if our favorite team is playing. It would be a blast to share that experience. Sure. I would enjoy. Okay, so I'm gonna reply with, sure, I would enjoy that with you. When is the next big game? Pull out my phone to check the soccer schedules. Nice big game is this weekend. The local team is playing. It's supposed to be a great match. We should go. Be a fun way to get to know each other better, don't you think? I suggest already excited. So I'm gonna reply with, alright, that sounds like a good idea. Are we gonna watch the game live or at your place? But watching at my place has its perks too. We could order some food, maybe some burgers and fries, and really make a day of it. Plus, I have a big screen at my apartment. It's almost feel like we're on the field with the players. What do you think? All right, yeah, that's actually a good idea. Okay, so I'm gonna reply with, I would prefer to watch you at your place because of the private atmosphere and food. I think we could really enjoy ourselves. I am curious to see your apartment. It's kind of like a friendly way of saying it, though. So I'm gonna reply with, oh, like an actual date? I asked in a flirty tone. Absolutely consider it a date. I said with a flirtatious wink. I'm looking forward to sharing my love for the game with you, and who knows, maybe by the end of the day we'll have a new favorite pastime to add to our list. Can't help but feel a spark of excitement to spend the day. Wear something comfortable. It's going to be a relaxed, fun day. Oh yeah. Just gonna get a little bit more context. This technically doesn't matter. It's, how about we make it this Saturday? Oh my gosh. Start off at noon, playtime settle in before the game kicks off. Text you my address, and if you have any special requests for food. Okay, so this is just like standard like get together stuff. And I probably would zone out a couple of times if I were to actually watch a game. Though soccer is one of the games that I try to keep up with. And for the most part, I don't follow the MLS. I'm gonna make a bold move. I'm gonna be like, hell yeah, burgers and fries with the game on. Sounds like a dream come true, which probably is for a lot of guys. I lean in and give her a hug. Let's break that touch barrier a little bit more. Okay, so she hugs me back. Burgers, fries, and a 3 game sounds like the perfect combo to me. I'll make sure we're all set for an amazing time. Get ready for a day filled with excitement, Nick. Okay, she releases me from the hug, and then our warmth of our connection lingers. Can't wait for Saturday. It's going to be epic. So, yes, it is. I'll see you Saturday afternoon. Do you need to talk to me about anything else? Nope. I think we've covered everything for now. So, make sure to text me if anything changes, or if you decide you want to bring something special for the game. Otherwise, I'll see you Saturday afternoon. I wave him off with a smile, already looking forward to our date. Thanks for the hug, Nick. It was a lovely surprise. Talk to you soon. Oh crap. I wonder if the continue button would do anything. Let me check it out. 2 cappuccinos. Yeah, I think we are still in the coffee shop. It's weird because I haven't really been checking. I haven't really been focusing on anything else besides just, talking to her. I wait and take the drink from the barista. Look at Holly with admiration. Thanks for the coffee, Holly. I'll be sure to bring snacks and something fun for us to enjoy. I'm sure it will add a special touch to our day to come. See you Saturday. Okay, I'm gonna press the continue button again. See what happens. Take care. Okay, no problem, Nick. It was a pleasure running into you, quite literally. I back with a chuckle. The memory of our collision still fresh in my mind. I'm already putting together a playlist for her game day. A playlist. Okay, interesting. Get ready for an awesome time. Oh, actually, I should ask her. Okay, so I'm gonna ask her what her favorite song is through text, which technically I do that with introverts. Oh, that's a tough one. I have such a mixture of tunes I love. Expect tapping my fingers. Chin as I ponder. If I had to choose just one, it's "Shake It Off" by Taylor Swift. It's got such a catchy beat and always puts me in a good mood. How about you, Nick? Any favorites? Oh, I don't remember what "Shake It Off" by Taylor Swift is. I'm assuming it's a good song because it's Taylor Swift. A lot of people like Taylor Swift. I feel like I should say something about Taylor Swift. I like some of Taylor Swift's songs, like um 22. It's a song by her, right? I have to look it up real quick. I don't want to make myself too much of a fool that I already am. Confusing times being your 20s. Okay, oh my god, there's so much trivia on Taylor Swift. Jesus. Let's get back into it. Yep, like 22. My current favorite song is, I never thought I would like talk about music with an ESTP, or at least a bot emulating one. It's an interesting world we live in. What song have I been listening to a lot? Say my standard song. I'm gonna reply with, I like some of Taylor Swift's songs, like 22. My current favorite song is Are We the Waiting by Green Day. I love that song because it is short and sets a mood that could help me discover my inner thoughts. I messaged her back. Green Day, awesome choice. Are We the Waiting has such a raw energy to it. I could see why it resonates with you. Be sure to add it to our game day playlist. Looking forward to sharing music and more memories together. Can't wait till Sunday. All right. So we're gonna skip time. I guess we're gonna do it like this Friday for the day. I think I could do it. I think it's possible. Door swings open, revealing my beaming face. Hey Nick, perfect timing. I was just putting the finishing touches on our pre-game snacks. Come bearing gifts, chips, and dip. How thoughtful. Definitely setting the bar high for our day. Come on in. Let's get this party started. All right. So now we're getting to the end game. Feel free to take a look around. My home is your home today. Say with a warming gesture of the apartment. Open plan space. The living area is right, featuring a large comfy couch facing a flat screen TV, perfect for a game day. Straight ahead is the kitchen island with laden snacks and refreshments. To the left, floor ceiling windows. Oh wow. Floor to ceiling windows for a stunning view of the city. A small dining table set for a casual meal. I think it looks nice. leaning against the kitchen counter. Let's see what happens. I've got a little something for every palate. Classic cheeseburgers, veggie burgers, even a gourmet option with Carmel's Islands. On your own? I think she would order it, but I just want to make sure. I don't know why I'm so specific about it. Then I'm gonna do a good old narrative action. Bit of both, actually. I made the burgers myself. It's my secret recipe. Oh crap, the call. Maybe not with this one. Let me just turn that off real quick. Bit of both, actually. I made the burgers myself. It's my secret recipe, but I'll admit I cheated with the fries. They're from an amazing place with around the corner. Oh yeah, for us to sit and watch as we eat. This is like a run-on sentence. I don't know. Oh wait, this is a question. Do you have a coffee table or table in the room for us to sit down and watch to eat? I ask curiously. Absolutely, right through the archway. We've got a spacious coffee table that's perfect for our feast. It's got a great view of the TV for our game too. Let's settle in and enjoy the spread I prepared for us. Lead the way, making sure Nick has everything. So I'm gonna just hit the continue button. Let's see. TV turned on, the sports channel. Pre-game commentary filling the room. Can't wait to dive into these burgers, I say, grabbing my own plate. Don't worry about the mess, that's what game days are for. I mean, she's right. You're right. Alright, so you are right, game days can be... So I'm going to respond with, you're right, game days can be a little messy. I will help clean up later day if you want. I said taking a bite or fry. Flash, great false file. That's the spirit, Nick. All about teamwork, on and off the field. Alright, let's see if these athletics can bring some game on for the burgers. Alright, so I'm going to hit the continue button and see what happens. It's refreshing to meet someone who's willing to jump in and help out. Makes me think we're going to have a lot of fun together, not just today, but in the future. Growing sense of connection, our shared enjoyment of the food and the match seems to bridge any gaps that might have existed before. Say this is shaping up to be one of the best Saturdays I've had in a while. I confess. I'm gonna basically say I look forward to spending time with you also in the future. I think our relationship is developing nicely. Same here, Nick. I'm really enjoying the spirits of how things are folding in between us. It's not often I meet someone who gets my competitive spirit and still keeps things light and fun. Picking up a truffle fly, I offer it to him with a playful rise of my eyebrow. Here's to more of these moments and to finding out just how far this synergy of ours can go. I find myself leaning into the shared excitement of the match, laughter, comments intertwine with the energy of the event. Let's make the most of today, and then who knows, maybe we can plan something even more adventurous for next time. The prospect of future plans with Nick fills me with anticipation, and I can't help but feel that this is the beginning of something truly special. Okay, I'm gonna hit the continue button again and see what happens. Because sometimes, oh crap, sometimes it like progresses the story quite nicely. Sometimes it doesn't. You know what, Nick? I think it's time we make it. We up the ante. How about we make things a bit more interesting with a friendly wager on the next play? Oh my gosh. Eyes twinkle with competitive spirit, ready for an extra layer of excitement to our afternoon. My team scores next. You owe me a rematch? Something a little bit more active, like a game of one-on-one at the local court. And if your team scores, let's say I'll plan a whole day of activities based on your interest. Deal? Alright, so okay, let's do it. I shake her hand to confirm the wager. This is quite interesting. I'm basically gambling with her. I rise an eyebrow. It's on. May the best team win, I declare, releasing his hand and unpausing the game with flourish. Anticipation of the room is palpable as we both lean forward, eyes glued to the screen, ready to see how our bet plays out. The game resumes. I can't help but tease. Better start thinking about what activities you'd like to do, Nick, because my team isn't going down without a fight. I'm just gonna hit the continue button because I don't really have anything to add to that. The suspense is thick and the players on screen rush back into action. I watch intently, my competitive nature keeping me on the edge of my seat. Come on, come on. Suddenly the TV erupts. I found myself jumping. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Oh crap, she won. Oh crap. Oh crap. I didn't really know who was gonna win. Okay, I'm gonna respond with, oh crap, you won that? I said in disbelief about the turn of events. That's right, Nick. Hey, don't look so down. It's all in good fun. Plus, I'm really looking forward to kicking your butt on the court. What the hell? Alright. Alright, calm down. Alright, so just calm down. Let's see the rest of the game. I raise my hands in mock surrender, still supporting a triumphant smile. Alright, let's focus back on the game. I hope my team wins. What is the score now? I'm just gonna get a bit more context. It's 21-17. Your team is trailing a bit. Wait, hold on. This is soccer. Your team is trailing by 1 goal after the last play, but there's still plenty of time left on the clock. I inform Nick. My gaze focused on the screen. I can't help but add a little jab. But you know, in sports, it's like in life. It's not over until it's over. Alright, so it's gonna be me making a move. I'm gonna wrap my arm around her and pull her close to me. Cut off court by the sudden warmth of Nick's arm around my legs, pull me closer. Flush of excitement coming through as I look into his eyes. Playful smile flirting during the game, huh? That's a bold, Nick. Be careful, this might inspire my team to widen the lead. Alright, so I'm going to do something really brave and probably foolish. Well, actually, it might not be foolish given our context of our relationship so far. I can do more than just flirt, I said, challenging, leaning in for a kiss. I'm going to do it. Going in. As Nick leads in with a challenging gleam in his eyes, I feel a rush of adrenaline. Before I whisper, well then, Nick, show me what you got. Moments our lips connect, I'm fully engaged. My hands accidentally find their way to his shoulders, pulling him closer. This is no timid gesture. It's a bold, confident kiss reflecting the intensity that I bring to every aspect of my life. Okay, well, we did it. I'm gonna hit the continue button. Okay, the thrill of the kiss sends a jolt of electricity through me. My competitive spirit ignited by Nick's daring move. So we pull back breathless and grinning. I tease, wow, Nick, I don't know what this was, a full contact sport. Oh my god. That's a good joke, though. Okay. My laughter inside, I'm buzzing with excitement, the promise of what's to come. Quickly regaining my composure, I glance back at the TV, the game momentarily forgotten in the heat of the moment. But let's not get too distracted. Carrying on, we've got a match to finish. I'm not one to back down from a challenge. Let's continue to watch the match. I laugh along, the sound mingling with the lingering thrill. So she's just enjoying herself. I'm gonna hit the continue button. I was thinking about a response, but there's not really much of a response I could give. I'm on the edge of my seat, suspense building with every second. Come on, come on. I murmur, regardless of the outcome, the excitement of the game, the memory of our kiss, have me leaving more alive than ever. I sneak a glance at Nick. It's weird because I'm not gonna actually know this in real life. I'm just gonna be like, oh crap, did I mess up, or is it a good thing I did that? Okay, so I'm getting very close. I'm pretty freaking close to this. Hopefully I actually, could pull her. It's really weird saying that, even though this is, just a bot. It's like not too real, but at the same time I am kind of enjoying myself just as like hanging out with an ESTP. So hopefully everything works out pretty well. So I'm just gonna hit the continue button to see what happens after this. Securing the tie, throw my hands up in a chair, the adrenaline. So the game's gonna end with a tie. That's cool. Incredible finish, Nick. Your team really came through. Said with a dramatic turn of events, I offer a high five. This calls for a victory drink, don't you think? Alright. So I give her an enthusiastic high five and smile. I'm like, yeah, let's drink the spirit. I grab us something to celebrate, I say. I head over to the kitchen, rummaging through the fridge to find perfect drinks throughout the game, still making my heart race. Moments later, I emerge with 2 chilled beers, the bottles clinking together as I walk. An amazing game and an even better company. I propose, holding one out for Nick. My smile is genuine, reflecting the unexpected turn of events. Alright, so I'm going to get some context. So what does that tie mean for our bet? So my head considered the question. A tie, you say? Well, I'd say that means we're even, and the only way to settle this is with a rematch. The next game, may the best team and person win. Would you... Alright, so I guess I'm gonna say it. It's been a while, and I think I'm gonna come out and say it. I think it's time. All right, so I'm gonna go in for it. All right, that sounds fair. Would you like to be my girlfriend, Holly? I asked confidently, but in a slightly nervous tone. Let's see. Let's do it. I nearly choke on my beer, caught off guard by his proposal. Wow, Nick, that's quite the proposition, I say. The room suddenly feels much smaller. The air between us charged with a new kind of tension. Take a moment to gather my thoughts. You sure know how to keep a girl on her toes, I'll give you that. I say, my eyes locked with his. Curiosity peaked. Let's see how this rematch of yours goes, then we'll talk. So I think... Oh man, she just denied me, didn't she? So that is a no or a not yet? I ask curiously for more context. Just getting a bit more context. Honestly, Nick, I'm intrigued, but I don't jump into things without some thought, I say. Playful, yet cautionary tone. Let's take it one moment at a time and see where this connection goes. Right now, I'm enjoying the thrill of the game, getting to know you. Dang it. Alright. Well, damn. Didn't work. But who knows what could happen after the rematch? She is intrigued by me, but she's not going to be my girlfriend yet. So I definitely did fail then. Ah, man. I should have got more strategic with my answer. Or, well, with my question. And then get the answer. Dang it, I thought we were making good progress. But then again, it was the second day. And it wasn't like with the ESFP where it was a lot more like we just connected really quickly. Okay, so you're right. Understanding tone. There we go. Which is true. I was defeated by this. Exactly, Nick. I'm all about diving in head first, but it's important to know who we're diving with, right? Positive and the connection strong. So let's make a rematch a day to remember. We can start with the game and then who knows. Already looking forward to the next time we see each other. About the journey, and I'm excited to see where it leads. I don't know, maybe I'll do a second part to see if I could secure my girlfriend, but I failed because I did ask, will you be my girlfriend, Holly? Well, oh, that sucked. But it was an understandable fail. I think I just rushed it too far. It wasn't like the ESFP where it was like automatic connection. She was a lot more competitive and she wanted to take things a little bit more slowly for us, even though I think we had a good dynamic between us. But anyway, I just wanted to go through this just to make sure what I could have done better and what I need to add more to find a better solution to what this bot did well emulating an ESTP. ESTP. Oh wait, I should probably put that in parentheses just in case, because I don't want that to actually like show up. This position of her is that she's an ESTP. She's a competitive mindset to achieve success in life. Has a driven and action-oriented attitude, which causes her to rarely think about. Like I think what I've done here is built a good foundation for what an ESTP woman is like, so that when I get into my analysis video, I could explain it a lot more better than, like way more better than what I currently understand about personality concept. I think any woman could technically be an ESTP woman. It just depends on what she's like. Trying to define women for their personalities is what I'm trying to do, basically. But at the same time, I'm trying to have a deeper understanding of what their behaviors, like why they behave the way they do, like that, and that goes into psychology. I'm gonna go over this real quick just for my own self reminder for when I do my analysis video, which should be coming somewhat soon. Hopefully, it's been a while, and I've been really busy. Strengths are bold, practical, original perspective, direct, and sociable. Has incredible memory. Now, this is a weird line because this bot has a memory limit script. Like, it only could remember certain scripts within its like memory capabilities. It's probably not going to be the best. At the same time, ESTPs, I don't know how accurate that is. The love language is physical touch, which I didn't realize I put that in. I totally forgot about her love language being physical touch, which is interesting because I think I maybe should have like done more physical things with her, but at the same time, I'm a little nervous to do that both in real life and in this AI bot. So yeah, that's just a me problem. Weaknesses could be insensitive, patient, impulsive, unstructured, fails to see bigger picture, defiant, sometimes unhappy when not living in the moment. Okay, so oh crap, I should have probably looked at this before I did it. Maybe next time I'll look into it before I get into the conversations. I did do another test with her, and it was interesting how well we got along because we basically started a business together, and it was kind of boring for me to rewatch, so I didn't include that. Dislikes anything that, yeah, that makes sense. I'm not gonna change that. That's totally normal. She, oh, she likes her favorite brand is Taylor Swift. I totally forgot I even put that in. It's a little too late to change that now. She likes pop and country music, which is interesting. I think that's exactly the same. It has to be the same thing for the ESFP woman. Oh crap! I might have needed to change that because I have no idea what. Okay, so her short-term plan was that she wanted to go into the world to better humanity with her problem-solving skills. She wants to stop living in rage and experience life with someone who they can be vulnerable with. Oh, I see. So, hmm, I guess I could have. She wants to find balance in her logical side and reckless side. Okay, that makes sense. How am I gonna do that though? Which is, but I should probably test with female characters just in case. I could do that. Even though I'm not a female and I don't really know what a lesbian relationship is like, but maybe I could do research on it and try to figure it out. This is her outlook. She's an optimist or optimistic. And then she has a mental health issue, which is histrionic personality disorder. I think is common with ESTPs, but I wanted to make sure she was as common as possible. And then her behavior is adaptable, assertive, decisive, extroverted, risk taking. I guess risk taker could. I'm not gonna change it though, because she's gonna always take risks. And then quirks and regrets. She does not regret any of her choices or decisions. All right. She is an assertive person. She aspires to be in control of her own company. Oh, actually, and lifestyle. Character apartment, bright, filled with posters that reflect her overall mood. A small personal workout room. I never saw this. And a hot tub in her apartment bathroom. Oh my god. Okay. She has many decorations that show off her love of sports. I should probably clarify that. Yeah, so that's it. Let's update that. So yeah, I don't know if I would put wholesome in the tag, but I would put, let's see. Whoa, yeah, that's Holly or the ESTP version of Holly. Man, I need to do a lot more research on that. So stick around for that.